Yes, 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 yes. Hello, 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 everybody. Hi, yes, it's me. I'm Kathy J. Welcome to the Kathy J. Show. Thank you so much for joining me today. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Let me just check my hair really fast because the beauty expert is over in the corner, so I just want to make sure I'm looking good. Looking good, everybody. Today, we're going to be talking about something that we all love. All of us love these things, but it's time for us to break up with them. It's our sweatpants. We've been wearing our sweatpants way too much. Over the past year, we all got a little comfortable. Let's just admit it. We got comfortable with our appearances. We weren't going anywhere. There was no need to show out and put on our makeup and put on the nice clothes. Now, here's the thing. I know a lot of you are saying, Kathy, who cares? I don't have to dress like that anymore, nor do I want to. But I know there's some of you out there, like my mom and this guy Eddie that I know that's a friend. All of you are high-fiving right now because you've been telling anyone that would listen that we as a society have become lazy and sloppy. I know, I rolled out of a hamper. Who cares? But here's the thing. This past year, I was working at home, like a lot of you were, and I'd broke my foot on top of that. So the last thing I cared about was my clothes. In fact, okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I wore the same shirt so much, I honestly put a hole in it. That's how much I wore the shirt. Okay, thank you, Mark. I know you have a shirt just like that. I also wore the same hoodie every day, and I swear, my husband, I love you, honey, he tried to actually sneak it into the donation pile more than once. If it wasn't a hoodie that belonged to my father, it would be long gone. But here's the thing. How many of you had literally, when you got the call you were going back to work, you pulled your clothes out of the closet and you went, because all of us have dust on all of these nice work clothes. My husband, he literally had my daughters. I heard him call them. Hey, Avery, Gianna, he called them. They came running down the hall. He threw them each like this microfiber cloth, and they had to dust off all of his shoes. And so I know it's happening out there. And you know what? This is the big one. I know a lot of you stopped wearing your pants altogether. In fact, right now, in honor of that, I'm not wearing any pants either. No. You're really curious about the next break after the commercial, aren't you? But seriously, it wasn't just our clothes that we lost touch with. It was our makeup. It was our hair. I loved not having to wear makeup. Oh, my God. My husband, not so much. But I kid. I know he loves me no matter what. But I will say this. On the rare occasion that I put some makeup on, I would find my husband in the house and reintroduce myself to him. I'd be like, hi, this is the girl you married. Remember me? I don't always look like the other girl you see every day. But it is true what they say. How you look on the outside is what you're communicating to people. So if you want to be taken serious at work, you got to dress the part. Yada, yada, yada. We all know it. But I can go out in public. Yes, I did a yada, yada, yada. I can go out in public without my makeup. I can be fully confident. But I have to admit, there's times that like you'll be reaching for that milk and you catch your reflection in that mirror and you go, bah! So I know, maybe I should put some mascara on, a little concealer, a little something like that. But I don't want to. But my beauty expert is here over there telling me we need to. So I need to get out of my sweats. I got to comb my hair. You need to do that as well because we have to show the world that we care about ourselves and we care about how you treat us. Okay, everybody? So it's not about getting gussied up. I'm a blue jean baby. I'd never tell anybody to get gussied up all the time. It's about the little things that we can do that will go a long way. Most of us, let's be real. We have let ourselves go. It doesn't matter. It's time to snap out of it, reignite the fire about ourselves. We got to embrace all these new habits and try to keep the old habits. I don't know where we're going with this, but the good news is my beauty expert does. My guest today is one of the nation's top beauty experts. He's going to give us all the tips and remind us all why we find that new balance between our pre and current selves. Whoever we are, he's going to help us find them, and we'll be right back. The Colorado Lottery is an official partner of the Kathy J. Show. Colorado Lottery, play on. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about what our pandemic beauty routines and fashion have looked like and where they're going. Let's be honest. It hasn't been good, especially for me. I've turned into a potato. I don't know about you. But I gave up on a lot. There was no need for me to put in the effort. We were all confined inside our home. I'm getting the side eye from my guest right now. But here's the thing. As we're slowly emerging, it's time for our mentality to change. And we need to put it out there, put it out there. Get those yoga pants away, get some dress your clothes back. We're never going to fully return to what we were before, let's admit that. So what is our new normal? Our beauty expert, here he is, Michael Moore. Michael Moore has been in the industry for over 30 years. He's worked with some huge names too, like Sandra Bullock, and you did makeup for, he hates going down the list. But here's the point, everybody. Michael Moore may be one of the top in the nation, but he calls Denver his home. So we luck out and we get him right here. Yay! Yay, Michael Moore! Okay, so yes, you have worked with some of the biggest names in Hollywood. Back in the day, you were Bobby Brown's right-hand man, right?
Exactly, yes.
For the cosmetic line.
Most definitely. I was her top assistant for 4 years and her director of global education for 2 years.
Yes, so that meant that Michael was not only giving educational things at like Neiman Marcus and all of that, you also were traveling everywhere. He was on Oprah. You were everywhere representing the brand.
Most definitely, yeah.
Very cool. Okay, now, in your heart, there was always a reason you knew you wanted to own your own store, and it had something to do with your mom, right?
Yes, my mother years ago used to always tell me when I was a child, and I was one of 6 kids, born and raised on a dairy farm in Michigan.
Yeah.
And she used to always say, I'm never going to color my hair, and I'm never going to get a facelift, because she wants me to look at her and see what we did to her. So
his mom told all the kids on the farm, I'm never going to do anything to me. I'm going to age like this so you can see what you did to your mother. Is that really what she did?
That's exactly what she did. And, and even though every woman I talk to always laughs when I say that, and I will say it into a big crowd of women, but I always say this very seriously. I built a company so no woman would ever say that to their kids again.
Oh.
No, but the reason is, it's like you don't want to be the reason you take somebody's life away.
Right.
You want to be the reason that somebody gives you life. Right?
Oh, right.
And in the same way with, people putting their makeup on, as I always say, women are the nurturers of the world.
Right.
Every one of us comes out of a woman.
Right.
So if we come out of an angry woman, what do you think that's going to do to us in our life?
True.
And if we come out of a loving woman, what is that going to do for us in our life?
Well, I'd like to say most of us are a little angry when you come out.
Yeah.
We're going through some stuff as you're coming out. I just want to remind
I was
you.
the seventh one. I was the seventh one to come out. It
You
was
walked
like,
out.
exactly. It was like slip and slide.
But your mom is pretty amazing in the fact that she taught you, like she always wore her red lipstick, right?
Always, yes.
Yes, and so you always knew, so your More for Life is pretty amazing because you teach women at any age, but especially like between 45 and 65, how to get their groove back.
Yeah, I always say women 45 to 65 are my sweet spot.
Yes.
Because that's the time of your life when all of a sudden you look in the mirror and you're like, oh my God, my 3 kids are gone now.
Yes.
And I look in the mirror and go, what the hell happened to me?
Right, and a lot of us got to do that last year.
Exactly.
Right.
So what you want to do now is look in the mirror and love what's looking back at you. And it's really hard for some people. But what you can start with is just adding a little bit of blush, adding something that wakes up your face a little bit more. And all of a sudden you look at yourself in a different way. Maybe it's like, losing a couple pounds if you gained the COVID-19.
Right.
Whatever. It's about finding that way that you love yourself again.
Now, here's the thing. Michael and I go back and forth on this because I always believe that, I was taught if you can go into the grocery store without your makeup on, you are killing it. That is confidence, okay? But then Michael's like, no, what you need to do is you actually need to just do a little things that enhance it so your beauty is more, you show it more to people. Because when I'm going in the store, I may feel confident, but I'm not giving a lot of eye contact. Like, I'm like, get in, Kathy, and get out, but I can do it. You're saying the little things we do present ourselves better to everybody because we feel better.
Right, because what happens if you are, let's say for instance, you're a regular mom, you're not, you're a big celebrity.
Right.
So, you're kind of like Oprah-like, you can't go anywhere without the paparazzi following you.
Oh, yes, Michael.
But anyway, let's say for instance, you're just the regular mom who does, does mom things. You're doing carpool and all that kind of stuff.
Last
and all
thing
of a sudden,
I want to worry about is my makeup.
Exactly, but then all of a sudden you're walking into Safeway to pick up dinner for the kids and somebody sees you and like, oh my God, what the hell happened to her?
They look horrible, right.
Exactly. So with that being said, it's like you want to put something on to make yourself feel a little bit better so that when you run into somebody, then all of a sudden you feel better about yourself.
Agreed. Like I can give the eye contact, like something in my, so I can present myself. And you win on that one. You win on that one. So I also wanted to point out what it teaches our kids, because that's a big one. Because producer Mary, she is all about, you know, my kids are a reflection of me. If they look like ragamuffins, then what are people going to think about me? I, on the other hand, am reverse. Unfortunately, my kids barely comb their hair, because we're so busy. And so I'm like, yeah, kids, get out there, you know, like, let's go play in the mud. That's not right, because I am teaching them to be lazy. Well, and I hate using the word lazy.
Yeah.
I'm teaching them to be complacent. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm teaching them to wear the same clothes every day. They're not like really exploring beauty and what they can do and how they can live in it, you know?
But are you teaching them the best way to present themselves to the world at all times?
No, I'm not.
Exactly. And my mother, every day before I went to school, put Dippity Doo in my hair and made sure that my hair was done.
Was that the goo in the
Exactly.
in the thing?
That's why this hair looks just like it does every
It's still
single
got
day.
Dippity Doo in it from when you
my
were a
hair,
kid.
I wake up and my hair looks like this in the morning.
I believe it.
It's scary.
I believe I believe all of you woke up like this. Like, I believe it. You juice all the time. You're always moisturizing. I know you, Michael Moore.
You saw me at 6:20 this morning.
I
Come
did.
on.
At 6:20, he looked fabulous. But that was another good point that you made. You said, Kathy, I could be here right now in my sweatpants. I could be here in shorts doing your makeup. But I'm here because I'm trying to tell you that I care, that I'm here.
Exactly.
Right. And none of us, I think so much we're in our world of, I don't care what you think, so I'm going to look like this going to the store. But it's a reverse that we need to get in our psyche is I'm important and I care about myself and I'm going to project that to you.
Right. Would you go to a hairstylist that their roots are way down to here
No.
and they wear a ponytail every single day of their life?
No.
No, because you think that they don't know how to do their hair, right?
Right.
So why do you do that?
Because I'm Kathy J. No, I'm kidding. All right, everybody, we'll be right back. There's so much more to talk about with Michael Moore. Our conversation continues. He's got beauty tips and some amazing products that we all need to know about. Don't go away. Oakwood Homes is an official partner of the Kathy J Show. Oakwood Homes, building happiness.
Kathy J.
Yes, yes, yes. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Our beauty expert, Michael Moore, is here with his advice on why our makeup and our clothing should definitely be a priority in our lives, despite the pandemic. Yes, everybody, we still need to feel good about ourselves, and that positive energy needs to continue to shine through, everybody. So to help us with that, we need the right beauty products, and this is one of them. Okay, so Michael Moore, tell me what this is I was holding on to.
This is an LED light. So if you want to give it to me for 1 second,
Okay.
you can actually see
Yes.
right there.
Okay.
What this is going to do, this is going to be great for anti-aging.
Okay.
So that is actually a red light therapy. This is going to be great for anti-aging.
Okay.
So then you
Oh,
can go,
gee.
you can go to blue light, which that's great for acne. So this is
Okay.
a wonderful thing to actually have at home for you and your kids,
Uh-huh.
especially with you going through, getting closer to menopause, and you're probably going to get.
How dare you, Michael? And live TV in front of all these people. I'm kidding. Go ahead.
So anyway, so the blue light is great for acne.
Uh-huh.
So it's also great like if you've got a teenage child at home too.
Oh, yeah.
So they can actually wear it to help kill the bacteria in
I
there.
can share this in the household?
You can share that in the household.
good.
I do
That's-
recommend covering it with alcohol afterwards.
Okay,
just
yeah,
in
cleaning
between.
it off and stuff.
Exactly.
That's
yeah.
really fascinating. That's pretty awesome.
It's really an amazing thing. And this is actually something I go to sleep with at night. On my face, I know.
When he crawls into his cryogenic oxygen chamber, I don't even know if that's a thing, he definitely puts on the
Yeah,
mask.
and I
Okay.
actually do have one of those.
I
actually.
understand.
Yeah.
All right, just like Michael Jackson. You've got it, Michael
Exactly,
Moore.
yeah.
There's other really cool products you have, because I know a lot of us, we experimented because we were home all
Right.
year. So I got to do peels and all this stuff on my face.
Right.
These are the right ones to use.
Yeah, these are great things that you can do. And as I say, at this time of life, you're basically at home right now a lot more.
Yes.
And it's time to do what I call the heavy lifting.
Okay.
Because when you're out in the public eye all the time, and I know you go to a ton of galas and all that kind of stuff, you don't want to be seen peeling. But right now, when we're not going to as much, you can actually do more things.
Peel
Like one
away.
of my favorite things is actually this product right here by Lyra Clinical, which is the anti-aging pads.
Okay.
So that's actually a it's a peptide, it's a retinol, and it's a probiotic all in one product. So it's great, but it's going to slough off some of the skin. And using something like that with like the Truth Treatments retinol, this is an amazing product for you to basically get the skin reworking for yourself, okay? And making sure that you're waking the face up. But the other thing too is when you're doing things like that, Kathy J, you want to make sure that you're using sunscreen on the face at all
Sunscreen,
times.
Colorado. It's called sunscreen.
Yeah, Yes, and something that we're going to talk about someday on your show is about the healthiness of sunscreen. And I love that the FDA has finally followed what I've been saying for so many years,
Right.
that your sunscreens are toxic. And they just took 2 key ingredients that are in almost every sunscreen off the market this last 2 weeks.
See, Michael
See?
Moore knows so much that we don't know. So real fast, let's push through the
Yeah.
makeup that you have.
So-
I want everybody to know about this really fast.
Right.
So Michael Moore at More for Life, it's right off of 3rd and St. Paul in Cherry Creek North. You can actually get foundation catered to you, as in you can add more moisturizer, you can add all of that into it. Tell everybody.
So it's all mineral based, and we create it for you, your skin type, skin tone, and skin texture. It's individually made for you, for everything that you need in your lifestyle. If you want anti-aging, you need more hydration in Colorado, you've got texturizer because you've got textural skin. We can actually also make it into a powder form too, so it's great for somebody who wants something quick and easy and non-transferable, or for acneic skin.
The benefit of this, everybody, it's got, like, you'd spend so much going and getting all those different products. He puts it all right in here, so it's awesome. And then
Exactly.
you have amazing makeup lines, which we have to get to right now because we got to get to your 3, 5, and 7 minute. I know it goes so fast here, doesn't
Right,
it?
exactly.
I know.
It
So,
does.
okay, so Michael has these things called the 3-minute look, the 5-minute look, and the 7-minute look. So what do I need to do for my 3 minutes?
Well, it's going to be different on every single person, but for 3 minutes, you want to think about the simplistic things that you need to be presenting yourself. So, like for instance, with you, we'll just take you for an example.
Yes.
Mascara wakes you up, a
Yes.
little concealer wakes you up, and a
Yes.
little lip gloss wakes you up. Okay,
You're right, and that's 3 minutes.
that
Done.
is 3 minutes most
So
definitely.
that would be grocery store, Kathy.
That's grocery store
Okay,
Kathy.
all right.
5 minutes was you're going to be going into a business meeting. You're going to be presenting yourself to the world that way,
Hi.
like Edith Ann.
Right.
So anyway, you're going to be presenting your world. So that's where you're going to want to bring out a little bit more definition with the face. If it's through the eyebrows, it's a little bit more with the eyeshadow. It's a little bit of blush that wakes you up and makes you look more friendly.
Okay.
And then you're done. You're out the door.
Okay.
And then 7 minutes is going into a television appearance.
Mm-hmm.
It's going into a black tie event. It's going into a cocktail reception at somebody's house.
So that involves 7 minutes, more or less, involves the foundation.
Exactly.
And layers of eyeshadow colors
Right.
and stuff like
but
that.
the number one thing I say to people, and it freaks people out, is foundation should only be used where foundation is needed.
No, foundation goes over your whole face so that so you're one whole color. See,
Well-
I can't. He's been teaching me for like 6 years, and obviously I didn't even learn that.
Exactly. And so you want to think about, really, if you've got imperfection in the middle of the face, you know, we work really hard on our skin. So why not show the skin off?
Agreed,
Right?
agreed.
And so if we've got just a little bit of a ruddiness or brown spots or something like that on the face, just cover those, and then everything else looks more youthful and more apparent that way, right?
Okay, right.
Yeah.
It's called blending, ladies. You blend it in.
Yeah, blend, please blend.
But the big one, just get the under eye concealer. And again, this isn't about saying you need to put makeup on to feel beautiful, ladies. This is about saying that you need to little things you can do that involve makeup that present yourself awake and alert and happy and alive and part of society.
Right.
Yes.
And the number one complaint about using concealer is often concealer will fall into fine lines and
Yes,
wrinkles.
amen.
So I always say, would you rather look like you're 40-some years old, or would you rather look like somebody's been beating you?
Oh,
So you choose. So how
I'm
do you,
going wrinkles. I'm going, cavernous wrinkles. I'm going that way. I know you don't want that.
exactly. Just use some more eye cream, okay?
We can do that. Okay, everybody. So,
Exactly.
Michael Moore, I want everybody to know how valuable your information is and your opinion, because you've been doing this for so long. You've seen things come and go, fads come and go. If you say that a product is good, it's obviously going to work, and it's obviously really good. Everybody follow Michael at moreforlife.com. He is the beauty expert. He knows everything, and I'm telling you right now, go and see him. He can help you learn how to put your makeup on again. He's got amazing makeup. That's what Kathy J wears here on the Kathy J Show every day. But go see Michael. He'll help you work through it. Just start by saying, I'm kind of like Kathy J. And then he'll know exactly where to start with you. I love you, Michael. Thank
Love
you
you
for
too,
being
pal.
here. Stick around. All right. Ramos Law is an official partner of the Kathy J Show. He's a medical doctor and a lawyer. Ramos Law, what makes us different makes us better. So everybody in the commercial break, Michael Moore looked over and he goes, I just want you to know I messed up on your or on your eyeliner this morning. Thanks, Michael. But I want to thank Michael for being here today. I love you so much.
Thank you.
He wanted me to let you guys know about these awesome products, because a makeover is head to toe.
Yes.
So this is the baby feet. I know a lot of you probably know about this. Exfoliating for your feet, a hydration for your feet. But there's something that's really cool, everybody. This is an exfoliator for your body. And it goes like the baby feet, right, Michael?
Yes.
So I was like, this is blowing my mind. I'm going to try this, and I will let all of you know. It'll be on my social media. I'll let you know how the body exfoliator goes.
Exactly.
I want to thank my partners. I couldn't do the Kathy J Show without you. Ramos Law, FitMD, Oakwood Homes, and Colorado Lottery. Thank you so much. And thank you to IKEA Centennial for the awesome set. And to Michael Moore, More for Life, thank you so much for being here and for making me look like a girl every day. Have a good one. I love you guys. Say bye, Michael.
Bye.
No, you're supposed to say bye.